Hi, I'm Sam Greenfield. You know, there are a lot of comedians who are politically conservative. Adam Sandler, Dennis Miller, Bill Engvall, Jeff Foxworthy, Dan Whitney, who you know as Larry the Cable Guy. All very conservative and very funny. And that brings me to Rob Schneider, who just the other day was told to get off the stage while performing in Canada for a hospital fundraiser. Right. They didn't cut him. They told get off the stage. Now, this isn't the first time this has happened. It happened to him last year when he was told. I think they cut the mic. Get off the stage. You know, if they cut your mic, that's kind of a hint to get off the stage. Why did this happen? Because Rob cannot keep his politics out of his act. And according to what I read, he was ranting about COVID, vaccinations, women, and why white men are persecuted. After 8 minutes, count them kids, 8 minutes, they said get off the stage. Now, I don't know why he chooses to follow this path of self-destruction, but he does. And my wife thinks that, you know, he made a lot of money from his films and he's made a lot of money in other places, so maybe he doesn't need the money, but if you don't need the money, why are you performing? Because you have an itch to perform? And if you have an itch to perform, then why aren't you doing it in a way that'll have the audience go, we'd like him back? For whatever reason, Rob isn't doing this. And I remember Rob when he wasn't doing political comedy at all. I remember him appearing on the Letterman show. He had a very successful set. I remember him joking about the fact that he went over to Japan and portrayed Elvis. I remember Letterman saying to him, forgive me for saying, but you don't look anything like Elvis. And he said, I know, but I look a lot more like Elvis than anyone there. And it got a big laugh. But Rob has stopped doing that. Why? I don't know. And I'm not one to give him advice, and I'm not going to give him advice. But if I were him, and I've been told to calm down my political views on stage, but I was asked to. I wasn't removed from the audience. Well, not the audience. I wasn't removed by the audience, is what I mean. I mean, people literally got up and left during his act. Now remember, he was on stage for 8 minutes. So after what, 3 minutes, they got up and left? How bad was he? I think we know the answer. And it's not fair to the audience to impose your will politically. And it's a hospital fundraiser. It's not a comedy club. It's not a nightclub. They're not there to see your political point of view. And he's learned this the hard way. So if I were him, I would stop. We'll see if he does. I don't think he will. I'm Sam Greenfield. Follow me.